All right. Let's just load up. Let's load up everybody. Cool. All right. Looks like we're ready to rock and roll. We're having a really fun hair day today. All right. Blah 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 blah. Today, what are we going to do today? So we are going to do follow-ups today. There is a few new leads that I got. I'm probably going to open up my dashboard and open up, um, yeah, some new leads. Cool. So we're going to go over those today. So let me just give you a preface. Let me just apologize to you guys first. Yeah, so Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of this week, obviously, I wasn't here, and the reason is I was putting together contracts for properties, and the only time I could meet with the sellers and buyers. Excuse me, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. The only time that I could meet with them was in the morning. So Monday I had to. Tuesday, uh, yesterday. Wait, Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I know I wasn't on. Uh, I was putting contracts together. So we have we put offers out. One got accepted. It's an 825 with the 2.5%, and then that's going to end up being a sale when we close on this one. So the only time they could meet was in the morning. So I said, okay. So I apologize for not being here for the early part of the week, but um, it ended up bearing a lot of fruit. It's going to be two deals. We already have one in process, and the other one is going to be probably in like December, January, because we're going to buy this one, move everything from that house to this house, and then we're going to sell that house. So that's how we're going to do that. So what's up, Johnny Rock? So again, I apologize for not being here on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but we're just putting deals together, putting contracts together. I have an offer out right now on a cash offer. The offer was accepted by the seller, and now I sent the contract to her. and she's reviewing it with her attorney, which I told her is fine. She asked, I said, sure, we'll review it with them. So the offer is 300,000. The property as it sits right now, probably there's probably a good spread on it. So now my job, I have a buyer that I have two of them actually. So we're gonna see how that works. We'll see who ends up buying it. So we put together two deals in 3 days that I wasn't here. So I apologize, but now it's time to get to work. So what we're gonna do now is make some calls. I have two new commercial leads I have not called yet. There are a few that I need to follow up with. Right now, I'm going to call. There are some new cash offer properties that came in, and I want to call them. Cool. All right, let's give them a shout. So the first one is, let's see, who do we have here? This is Eileen. All right. So let's give her a call. She's up in New Jersey. And it's ringing. Let's, ah, okay. Right to voicemail with no problem. We're going to leave a message. Hang on. Good morning, Eileen. My name is Daniel with Real Estate Solutions and received your information that you were looking to possibly get a cash offer on your property up in Sussex County. It is Thursday. It's about 9 o'clock. Give me a call. I would love to connect with you and see how we can help with getting your goals and objectives this week. My number is 973-255-8714. Thank you. All right. Now, what we will do is also email her. Which I already did, actually. And now what I'm going to do is forward and reach out again. So I'm going to say, hi, Eileen. So my previous email was, I'll read you my previous email. This is what I emailed to her. Let's see. When did I email her? I want to say it was Monday, September 22nd. Yes. So I emailed her on Monday. Hi, Eileen. My name is Daniel. I received your information regarding a cash offer on your property in Sussex. Are you interested in a cash offer? My number is, or please reply to this email. Straight and to the point. Now I'm just going to forward that and say, hi, Eileen. Following up on this email, are you still looking for a cash offer? Okay, that's Daniel. Perfect. Okay. Now I send that, and I'm also going to text her as well. So at least we know that we did everything that we could. Everything. All right. This is cash offer. So she reached out. She raised her hand and said, hi, I'm looking to sell my property. So now we say to her, this is green. Morning, Eileen. My name is Daniel. Oh, I'm going to say morning, Eileen. I just left you a voicemail. I like saying that. I just left you a message. My name is Daniel, and I received your information as you are looking to get a cash offer on your property. Please call me. I want to say I'm with Real Estate Solutions. Okay. I've received your information. As you are looking to get a cash offer on your property, please call me. And we can boom. Cool. All right, next one. Let's move on to the next. Who else do we have here? Oh, and then I just leave notes here. I called, texted, and Eileen. 9:20. What's today? 9:20. Jesus, come on, guys. Is this September fucking 25th already? What kind of shit is that? You telling me it's fall? That's some bullshit. Okay. Now this one we already have out. I made the offer to her. She accepted. This is Ms. River. She accepted the offer and is now reviewing my contract with her attorney. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to purchase property, and then I'm going to sell it. She accepted my offer, and now she's just reviewing it with her attorney. And she asked, "Could I do that?" I said, "Absolutely. Have your attorney review it. If they have any questions, have them call me." That's what we do here. So she's done. So now let's go to the next. The next one is John. This is John. Oh, I know who I want to call, guys. This guy kind of get the offer to him, my personal cell. So I've called him on my personal cell. This is a good one. I haven't been able to reconnect with him. He's all over the place. He's hard. There he is. This is Miguel. See if I can get him. Because we just want to pitch him. We haven't been able to pitch him. There's a couple different things we can do with his property that'll help him.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying.
This is what we get when we call this guy. Hey, Miguel, it's Daniel with Real Estate Solutions. Hi, my friend. We haven't been able to connect with you. We have a couple options that we wanted to go over and see if any of those would be something you'd be interested in. They're actually very beneficial for you. I spoke with Idalis, and we're excited to give them to you. We just haven't been able to connect with you. So it's 9:15 on Thursday. Give me a call, and we can go over it with you. I want to go over them with you and see if you'd be interested. Okay? 201-317-8670. Thanks, Miguel. He's been hard, man. He's been hard because we haven't been able to get in touch with him. Boom! Ha! And he calls back. Love it. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, man, it's the busiest man on planet Earth. Yeah. Half hour? Okay. No worries, my friend. I appreciate hey, Idellis was asking me too. I said, he's just a hard guy to get in touch with. He's very busy, so call me in a half hour. You got it. Alright. Alright. So this I'm glad you heard this. So this is him, man. He's all over the place, but he was talking a mile a minute. Man, I'm trying to get out of my house. I'm late for work. I saw you called. I wanna talk to you. So I'm gonna tell my partner, she's been trying to get him too. Okay. Now here's a funny thing. We have very regimented, people that agents that prospect, and we're on the phone. We do outbound calls. We have a very regimented schedule. These past few days, if you notice, I haven't been here because the only time sellers could meet with me and the buyer to go see a property that we now have a contract that's accepted on was in the morning. So I made an exception. I asked my partner, "Hey, are you available to pitch this guy if he calls me in a half hour?" Now, if she's a hardcore I'm hardcore, she wouldn't even answer me and say, "Hey, you know my deal. I was prospecting." But the the selfish side of me is like, "Hey, I want you to be available so we can pitch him and see if we can help him." So, but that's awesome. All right, so we possibly can put that one together. He's gonna call me back in about a half hour. We're gonna pitch him 2 options. We're gonna pitch him a novation. We're also gonna pitch him a straight listing if he doesn't wanna do the novation. I can just list the property, but he also doesn't want he's in a time crunch, so I think the novation is gonna be the best option for him. So, let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. So who's next? It's been really, really solid leads. We're gonna call John first. He has not responded to me. Let's call him. This is John. Hello? Hi, is this John? Hello? Hmm. I thought I heard somebody pick up. Try again. If you can hear me, I'm gonna try again. I can't hear you if you're there on the phone. Try one more time. They picked up and then it was just like dead. It was just like you didn't hear anything. So try this one. That just goes right to voicemail. Good morning, John. This is Daniel. John, I'm with Real Estate Solutions, and I received your information, I want to say about a week ago, regarding getting a cash offer on your property. We're just trying to connect with you. Obviously, there's no obligation, and there's nothing binding here. We just want to connect with you and see if that would be something you're interested in still, and if so, we would love to provide that offer to you and see if it'd be something you'd be interested in taking. So you can call me, John. Again, I'm Daniel, and I'm with Real Estate Solutions. I'm at 973-255-8714. I've left you a couple messages throughout and last week as well. I just haven't been able to connect with you, so hopefully we can connect today. I'm going to text you as well and also send you an email, the 963 email. Thank you, John. All right. So I already texted him, and he already read my message. I'm looking at my phone. He has read it. I'm just going to say, hi, John. Are you interested in a cash offer? And I'm going to say, if you're not selling anymore, that's okay. Well, reach out. Okay. I'm just, hi, John. Are you interested in a cash offer? If you're not selling anymore, that's okay. Just let me connect with you as you sent this information that you were. That's all. Just left you a message. That's all. All right. Because he's reading. The reason I say that and I worded it the way that I did is he's reading my text messages. So you sent me the information that you're looking to get a cash offer, and then when I'm reaching out to you, you're not answering, you're not responding, and but you're reading my text messages. So when I see that, what that tells me is one of two things. Um, he's interested, but had a complete change of mind, doesn't want to do anything with the internet, or they have changed their mind and now there's something that happened and they're not selling. So, but he's reading them. Yeah, he read it on last Friday when I sent this to him. So, all right, I'm just going to put a couple notes in here that um, okay, because I'm trying to not just be like when you're reaching out to these kind of leads, you I don't want to come off as like I just want to come off as genuine and authentic, as a human, not like a robot. Like because we get 1,000 robotic text messages a day. I don't want to come off that way. So that's why I say, hey, if you're not looking to sell anymore, that's okay. We're just looking to connect with you as you sent us information that you were. So that looks like a human wrote it. All right. So let's. There's more leads here. So this is Maria. Now she's another one who hasn't responded to me, sent me information, and it's a beautiful home. I know this house. I actually drive by it all the time. Let's see if I can connect with her. All right. Ah, it just goes right to voicemail. Good morning, Maria. My name is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions, and I'm reaching out to you as you sent us some information uh, that you were looking to get a cash offer on property over in Jersey City in the Heights. We definitely work the area. I actually live right in Union City next door to you. So just connect and see if that's still the case. If it's not, that's okay. We just wanted to see how we can help, what your goals and objectives were. So give me a call, Maria. It's Thursday. It's about 9:30. I'm at 973-255-8714. I'm also going to send you an email to the 17 email as well. Thank you. All right. All right. And then I'm going to let's text her and I'll read you my text. I think I texted her. I did text her once already. So I'm just going to say, hi, Maria. Following up on this text, are you still interested in a cash offer? If you are not, that's okay. Oh, so my partner texts back. Yes, I am. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. I'll read this to you guys. All right. That was my partner. So you heard me talk to Miguel. He said, I'll call you back like a half hour when I get to work. Perfect. So my partner and I initially made the connection, then I gave it to her. She's gonna pitch him probably the novation, and if he's not crazy about the novation, then I can just list the property myself. So, in that case, then I'll probably throw her, like, just looking to see how we can help. Okay, and then this is Maria. My initial text to her was last Friday. "Hi, Maria, Daniel, I just left you a message. I received your information that you're looking for a cash offer on your property. Please call me." And then I just said, "Hey, Maria, following up on this text, are you still interested in the cash offer? If you are not, that's okay. Just looking to see how we can help." Okay. Let's keep going. Oh, we're gonna email. Let me email her. I have her information here. So when did I email? I think I emailed her on Friday. I'll tell you in a minute. I did. She just didn't she did not. Yep. So what I do is I forward the previous email, and then I just say, "Hi, Maria. following up on this email. Are you still looking for a cash offer on this property? If you're not selling anymore, that's okay. We're just looking to help you if we're just looking to help you as you sent us information that you were looking for a cash offer. I live next door. In UC, so I'm quite familiar with your property. That might keep her or make her feel good. I tell her, hey, I live right next door, town next door to you. So that might work well. Let's see. She hasn't responded. Remember, there's no response. Okay. Email is out. Perfect. Let's keep calling. What do we got? Who's next? Goldberg. Who's next? We have yeah, he's not responding. He's not responding. Let's try this guy. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. Okay. I think Catherine. We got one more. Kathy. This is Kathy. This is one that is confusing to me. Let me just grab more coffee. I'll be right back. And here's why it's confusing to me. And again, I'm never really surprised in real estate, and whoever's watching here, guys, don't be surprised. These things happen all the time. I get confused sometimes. This lady and I spoke for probably about an hour. She told me her whole situation, what's going on. Special needs daughter, needs to sell, is under the gun, doing some repairs to the home, this, that, and the other. And I just, she shared with me a lot in the 40 or 45 minutes or almost an hour that we talked. She said, I'm just gonna be doing some work over the house over the weekend. Give me a call like Tuesday. As this was 2, 3 weeks ago. She has since, what's the term? Ghosting me or ghosted? It's not past tense. It's present tense. So I haven't been able to get in touch with her. We're gonna now try and give her a call and see if we can connect with her. See what happened. I mean, I hope she's okay. That's the first things I said to her. Hey, I hope you're okay. Sleet came in like a month ago. All right. Yeah. I'm just going to send her a quick text. And then what I'm saying to her is this. I'll read you this. I'm sorry. I'm thinking as I'm texting. That's all. Okay. Okay. Here. Hey, Kathy, it's Daniel. I'm hoping all is okay with you and your daughter. I've left you a few messages. I'm not looking to bother you. If things have changed, you're not looking to sell anymore, that's 100% okay. We won't reach out. Is that the case? Let's just see what she says. But again, she, I don't know. We talked for a good hour, man, and I'm just going to send her a quick email. That's okay. If she's not, then she's not. We move on. Yep, I did send her emails. Wow. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Never know. Okay. I'm just going to read you as I'm writing. Okay. Morning, Kathy. Wanted to reach out as I've not heard back from you. First and foremost, I'm hoping all is okay. This is a spam call with you and your daughter. We are just looking to help you, and I'm aware situations can change. That said, are you still looking for a cash offer or other options to sell? We are here to help in any way we can. Cool. Okay. Hang on. I'm just trying to delete something here. It won't let me delete it. There we go. Perfect. All right. Let's get that out. Boom. See, now this is so crazy. Why don't it's so wild what people do. They're reading my emails, they're reading my text messages, and they're just not responding. It's wild. Both of these guys did. It's just wild. I don't understand why. Just tell me you if you're not looking to do it, that's fine. Just let me know. We won't call anymore. It's just wild. It's you know what it is? It's human behavior. People are that avoidant to telling someone no because again, they've reached out to me saying, "I wanna sell my house." I call them to just find out, "Okay, tell me what's going on. Let's see how we can help." And they don't respond back. But yet they read my text messages and my emails. I'm watching them. They're reading them literally as we speak. Both people that I've reached out to are reading the email, but they're not responding. And I don't understand why. It doesn't make any sense. Just it just doesn't make sense. That's all. It's okay. I'm never surprised. So, all right, we have reached out to all our. I'm just gonna say, Kathy has gone dark with me. We had a lengthy conversation the day this lead came in. But she has not responded since. Okay. All right. Cool. All right, let's keep going, guys. We have some commercials here. I want to get into these commercials. Let's do the commercials. And if Miguel calls back, I'll patch my partner in and we'll do the calls. What was this? Yep. Okay. All right. Let's rock and roll. So first one we have is what do we got here? Oh, so this one I know this one. This one's listed already, but he's coming off next month, about a week and a half. 4.1 million. He is listed. I know he's listed because I saw it when I came in. So we're gonna let that one marinate. This one's 1.8. All right, let's take a look. Uh, yeah, that's a commercial building, all right. Is this listed? Ah, shit. It looks like it is. Okay, maybe not. This is good. This may not be. This is a beautiful building. I think it's priced a little bit too aggressively. Let's see. This is in Bloomfield. Bloomfield is in County. No, Essex County. What am I talking about? Yeah, Bloomfield's Essex County. No, he is not listed. me just check. Unless he's under contract. That is back in 2018. No, this is definitely an expired, old expired back in 24. There's 2 withdrawns. There's a guy that has it on LoopNet. I can't tell if this is. Yeah, there's something going on. What is this? What's going on? I don't see it. I'm gonna call this guy. I can't tell if this is listed or not. It was on LoopNet, but yeah, anyway, who gives a shit. Alright, let's call this guy. This guy lives in, yeah, this is the owner, all right. I don't know if I'm gonna get him, but let's see. This is Steven. All right, let's call. It's ringing. All right, let's see. Three rings. 4. It'll go to voicemail. This is him. Good morning, Stephen. My name is Daniel. I'm a commercial agent here with Tip Commercial. We were reaching out to you, sir, regarding a property that looked like it was for sale. I want to say it was last year over on Broad Street. Field. My partner and I were a little confused because it looks like a great building, and I don't think it doesn't look like it's sold. So we wanted to kind of connect with you and see what happened. And I guess if selling that is still important to you. When you have a moment, Stephen, it is about 9:45 on Thursday. Please call me at 973-255-8714. And again, I'm Daniel, and I'm with TIP Commercial. Thank you. All right. So, okay. See if he calls back. And I'm also waiting for Miguel to call back. That is what we are waiting on. So while we wait, we're going to keep making calls here. Maybe we get a new one to come in too. Gabrielle, this is a probate. I want to follow up with this probate. Very, very nice woman. Let's see, it's ringing. This is Gabriella. It's going. Hello, Gabriella. Gabriella. All right, let me try. If you can, if you did pick up Gabriella, I can't hear you, so I'm going to give you a quick try back. It's Daniel. All right, we're gonna try her back because it sounded like somebody picked up, but I couldn't hear anything. Let's try it. Okay, it's not. It's gonna go to voicemail. All right, no biggie. I referred her. So in probate, a lot of times when sellers that they inherit property, they do it. They don't have an attorney, so that's what's called pro se. They're not represented. So when that's the case, what I'll do is refer them to an attorney that I use, that I trust, and let them help. The attorney will help them with the legal side of things. I come in and help them with the real estate side of things. So they needed help. So I'll keep following up. Very, very nice. Young. They're younger. And yeah. Um, so yeah. I'm gonna call a few probates, some ones that I have connected with, but just weren't able to. They didn't know what they were doing. I guess would be the best way to say it. So I just want to find one or two of them that I spoke to. I have a ton here that I haven't spoken to. Nobody's answered. Um, all right, this one I did speak to her. She kind of rushed me off the phone because it wasn't a good time. I'm gonna call her. We can. I'll get you on that one too. This is Kate. I'm gonna call Kate. I did speak to Kate a while back, back in August, and we just haven't been. I haven't been able to connect with her. Again, same thing. She's probably getting countless phone calls, and doesn't know what to do. It was very early, and she was still in. They're still kind of in shock. Let's give a call to Kate. She gave me her email, and I did send her an email. Let's see. She gave me Okay. Here we go. It's ringing. Here we go. Hi, Kate. Hey, Kate, it's Daniel with Real Estate Solutions. Hey, I didn't know if you remembered speaking to me. Good, good. I haven't spoken to you in a little bit, and I had some notes here to give you a call back at the end of September. Okay, okay. Oh my goodness, no. Yeah. Well, let me just take a step back. Wow, that is a lot for one person to handle. Holy smokes. What can I do to help you with that? Is there anything to take the house aside? Is there contacts or connections that I can help put you in? Maybe an attorney or okay. Yeah. What if you don't mind me asking, what attorney are you who are you working with? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. We 100%. And it's good you said that because a lot of times what I run into is, well, I have an attorney now. They're gonna refer me somebody. It's like, well, they're kind of two unrelated things. Good. I appreciate it. I do. Yeah, I've worked with a lot of attorneys in Hudson County. That's why I asked. Yeah, I've been at. Mhm. You have somebody that good, good. Okay. If there's something, Kate, that I can do, I don't know, with your brother or even with your mom, if there's, I think, and I might have even put it in the email, estate sales or like, like anything maybe of clean out nature, handyman nature. Yep, we do everything. So yeah, I'll let you reconnect with me, when the time is right. But I am no, 100%. Yeah, that's a big one. So I'll just be sending you strength, courage, and power to just kind of get through this. That's a lot, Kate. That's a lot. So, alrighty. Well, yeah, you bet. You bet. Thanks again for being kind too. All right. Bye bye. Wow. Jeez Louise. So, along with her mother passing away, her brother just passed away. And that's where guys like the empathy part comes in. Um, so imagine you have to deal with all of your mother's affairs regarding her death, and then as you're doing that, your brother suddenly passes away. That is that is like I couldn't. That's what I said to her. I can't even imagine what you're going through. So put a note in here. Brother suddenly passed. She has my info, and she said to you. She said so. Here's what she did say. She said, um, "The attorney wanted to refer me somebody, but I know that you and him are two different entities." And I said, "We are actually. We are." Many people think that when you hire an attorney, you have to use the real estate agent that they refer you to. She said, "No, no, no. I know that you're two separate entities." And I said, "Okay, I'm glad you understand that." And she said, "No, you've been very kind, and when the time is right, she said, I will reach out to you. I just have to now deal with my brother's things." So that is wild. I can't. I mean, this is life throws curveballs at us all day, every day, guys. That's just wild. Jeez, I can't even imagine. Can't imagine. This I initially spoke to very quick, very briefly. Um, was very short. Basically said, I was only on the phone with her for maybe 30, 45 seconds. I introduced myself, said, who I am and what we do. And she just was like, "We don't know what we're doing yet. I have no idea. Send me a text. Thank you very much." I did, and that was back in August. And I have not been able to connect with her. I've left her several messages. I'll do one more. I'll do one more hit with her, and then we'll see what we can come up with. Yeah, and it's wild. I'm sending these emails to. Yep, they're reading them. The 2 people that I called that did cash offers, they reached out to me. I called them, you heard me call them, leave them a message, and then I email them, and they immediately read my text and read the email, and are not saying it. In the email and text, I said, "It's okay if you're not looking to sell anymore. I'm aware situations can change. We just need to know. We won't call you anymore. It's fine." And they still won't reach out. So it tells me they're so confrontation avoidant, and it's not really a confrontation, it's just telling me, "No, we're not selling anymore." But people are so averse to that, that you just get the normal response, which is, "I'm just not gonna respond," which is so, yeah, it's wild, guys. We do it listen, we do it too as humans. You wanna tell somebody no, you just don't answer them, which is wild in my eyes, but alright. Anyway, um, yeah, let's get rid of her. Left message. This is Lerma. I've spoken to Lerma. Let's call Lerma. I just haven't had a chance to. She hasn't responded back. And this one, they live in the house. She lives in the house, but didn't know. She was unsure back in um, August. So now I'm going to call her and say, hey, whatever you want to do is fine. You want to stay in the home? That's the goal. Let's get you to stay in the house. If there's something else I can do to help you, then I will. So let's see. It's ringing. And this is Lerma. Hey, good morning, Lerma. This is Daniel. I'm hoping you remember we spoke probably about a month and a half ago, and you did send me your email address, 415 at and I just wanted to connect with you and see, you had mentioned to me that you're kind of unsure what route you were looking to go. So we're just looking to see if you have some guidance and if there's something we can do, maybe a contact to help you out, whether it's an attorney or an appraiser, whatever the case may be. Just looking to help you as best I can. So give me a call, and when you have a moment, just let me know where you guys are at. Okay? I'm at 973-255-8714. And again, looking to help you the best way we can. Thanks, Lerma. All right. Now, this woman um, texted me back, and she just never responded. So I'm wondering. So when I called her, she texted back and said, "I'm wondering how you got my information." She said, "I'm wondering how you got my information," and I just responded, in kind. I said, "Hey, great question. When something called the letter of administration is filed in Hudson County, for better or worse, it becomes public knowledge. So imagine you probably you're getting a good bit of calls from real estate agents. I said, we actually can provide you with different information as far as maybe cash offer, estimated value, estate sale, things of that nature. So I'd love to connect with you and go over maybe what would be a benefit to you and your family. Or maybe none of them, but that's okay. I said, when's a good time to talk? And she's never responded. So I'm gonna give her one more try. Let's see what happens. This is Eileen. All right, it's ringing. Ah, damn. Good morning, Eileen. This is Daniel. I'm with Real Estate Solutions, and I reached out to you, I want to say very early in the month, regarding a property that I think you may have been executive on. It's in West New York, and I think you actually texted me and said you were curious how I got your information. So I'm hoping that the explanation was ample for you. When you have a moment, we work with families that are moving through that process, or maybe even completed. We offer different services to you, and they may be applicable, Eileen, they may not, but we just wanted to offer them to you. I've done this a good bit and know that the process of navigating through estate in Hudson County can be very challenging. We help you with the real estate side of it. So please call me at 973-255-8714. Thank you, Eileen. All right. Thank you. All right. Now this person, I remember this. This is Renew. When I called, it was so we're a month out. When I called her initially, it was like 2 weeks out of her mother passing. They are, I believe, of Indian descent. I think they're Indian. Oh, hang on. I know who I wanted to talk to. This is Penta. This was a very, very sweet woman. They are they are from Tibet. They're Tibetan. She was so nice. And I sent her an email, and it's a voicemail. It's okay though. Hi, good morning, Penpa. This is Daniel. I am hoping that you remembered speaking to me a few weeks back, and I wanted to just reach out. I know that you are in the middle of the grieving process, and you had mentioned to me it is a 49-day process, and I am aware of that, and I hope I'm not bothering you. I just wanted to reach out and see if there was something that we can do for you in the meantime, because I came across your file with my assistant, and I thought we just had a really nice conversation, and wanted to just reach out and offer my help. Again, I know it's not the 49 days is up, so if this is something you need to wait on, no problem. Just want to let you know I'm here and was thinking about you today. Thanks again, Pempa, and you can either call, email, text, or we can wait the 49 days. Thank you, Pempa. All right. In their religion, she said it's you do the 49 days, and after that, you handle all of the affairs. So I don't want to push on her because we had such a good conversation. Really good conversation. That's awesome. Okay. Okay. Um, yeah, so if you heard the message that I left, um, okay. I'm gonna call a couple more, and then we're gonna call it a day. And again, the reason I haven't been on here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for those that are watching, I do this every day. Make calls every day so you can hear me how I speak to probates, commercials, cash offers, buyers, whatever. Um, I put we have one accepted contract for a buyer at 825, and it's going to be at 2.5%. Not two, we do 2.5 when we work with buyers. That's the minimum, guys. And the only time they could see this property, which I knew this was the one that they wanted, was in the morning. So I sacrificed more to go drive and show them. They did. We put the offer out. It was accepted, and we're in attorney review as we speak. So and that's going to close in a month. It's a cash offer. It's going to close in about a month. So I couldn't say no to it. So we put that contract together, and then I have an offer out to a cash offer that was accepted, and now she's reviewing the contract that I sent to her with her attorney. And then, it'll be fine, once it comes back and she agrees. We execute it, and then what I'm gonna probably do, I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna keep it and rehab it or if we're gonna just give it to somebody else. Have not decided yet. That contract went out, and that was the only time I could do that was in the morning as well. So in 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we put 2 contracts together, 2 escrows together. So we try to the goal was to always do that. That's the goal. We put 1 to 2 contracts together every week. This week, we put 2 together, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So that's why I'm sorry that I wasn't here on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I usually am. And I will be here tomorrow too, right? Just so you know. And I'm at the house down the shore. As you can see, we have seashells on my wallpaper. Okay, this is Michael. Now, I spoke to Michael um, maybe a week or 2 ago. Really nice kid. Call him a kid. I shouldn't call him a kid. I mean, I feel like I'm older. Nice man. We had a good conversation, and I wanted to reconnect with him and see, hey, I sent you the email. Do you have any questions? Anything, kind of, you're working through or because he asked, can you send me an email with your services? And I said yes. So let's see. This is Michael. It's ringing. Might go to voicemail. It's okay. It's a touch, guys. Remember, it's a touch. Okay. He. Hey, Michael. Michael, it's Daniel with Real Estate Solutions EXP. I don't know if you remember connecting with me probably a couple weeks ago regarding I work with families moving through the estate process in Hudson County. Yeah, that's okay. I have you gave me the, oh, I'm sure. My friend, I am sure. You know what I usually advise after I speak to you, you're going to usually get, and it's true in Hudson County, it's sharks come out of the water. Um, if you don't know the number, I always advise clients, if you don't know, let it go to voicemail, and then you can listen to it. Um, but yes, I'm sure you're probably getting a good bit of calls from like investors and agents and such. I just wanted to connect with you and see. I sent you the email to the 2014 email. If you have any questions or if any of those services apply to you, anything like that, just to kind of reconnect. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. Uh, yes. Yep. Yes, yes. Good for you. Okay. That's great. So you're moving through the process. And good for you. Again, if I remember correctly, you had a very proactive approach to this, where you wanted to really just like, hey, I'm learning as I go, and at least now I know for if this ever happens again, I know what to do. With it. Yep. Hmm. Good for you. Yes, yes. And I think I might have mentioned to you, yeah, same thing with my father. Same thing. We were scrambling to find passwords and just accounts we had that we just didn't even know we had. So it's good. I'm glad it's a proactive approach, and I'm glad you're taking it because again, at the end of the day, you never know when these things happen. So to be prepared is obviously best. So good. Good, good. All right. Well, yeah, I just wanted to again see if there's anything that in that list that I sent you that would be applicable. I won't. Again, I know your plate is probably full, so if you need any of those services, please feel free to reach out. And we can help you too. If there's something that we can help you with in navigating that process with the state, um, we've done that in the past. But I will say, it sounds like you pretty much have a handle on it. So yeah, yep, good. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Good for you. I'm glad to hear it. Excellent. And then, yeah, if there's a time, and I don't know if that would even be applicable, but if there comes a time when you are looking for like an estimate value, we provide those with pretty comprehensive, and it saves you the. Sometimes people think they need to do an actual appraisal, and that's you're talking probably $500-600 to do it. We can use. I have an appraiser that I've known for 25 years, Paul, and we would use the same comparables that he does when he appraises property. So if that comes time for that, we can always help you out with that as well. Okay. Hmm. Yep. Sure. Hmm. Sure. Yeah. Get the number. Absolutely. And we can provide you both. I mean, we do cash offers. People that are time is usually with cash offers. Time. It's either time or some other thing happening behind the scenes where they just need to sell it, gotta get somewhere very quickly. We can do that, but if that's not something that you're that's applicable to you, yeah, we would just say go on the open market. We'd come up with a commission, a professional fee structure that works for both parties, and just get this thing done for you and done right. We have a way of marketing that's very different from others. So when that time comes, if you're open to having the opportunity to sit down with me, I'll show you what we need. Yeah, it's pretty comprehensive. Mhm. Yep. Yeah. Okay. And thank you. Number one, I appreciate you sharing that. Yeah, with it because we've worked with families in the past, what we can do, very different than your average agent in Hudson County, and I know how do we say, the market is such that you'll notice that there are going to be agents that will just immediately when you say, well, hey, what can you do on the commission? They'll discount it right in front of you, and that's their only strategy they can use to get a listing. And I always say to them, "Do you realize you just out negotiated a professional negotiator?" And they're like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Well, they just discounted their own fee right in front of you. Even like they didn't even bat an eye. So what's going to happen if an offer comes in and it's not at what the seller wants?" And they don't think about that. So You're very aware, so this is a good. I think it'd be a good thing if we end up working together because I do look as you're working with sellers. You are one of those by far. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Yeah. That's good. So it's good. You're getting a taste and a feel for what investors are always looking at deals themselves, real estate agents, brokers, and I have a license. So I do cash offers, but in your case, that wouldn't apply. So now what we do is we want to get the best for you. We're not looking for ourselves. We're looking for you. So that's the main difference when I say investors are going to start to reach out to you. Yeah, they're looking to make a deal for themselves. Yep, that's it. That's it. And when you're not, yeah, when that's when I was saying time is not an issue for you, Michael. Yeah, hey, let me figure out who's going to be able to serve me best. I always say with them, go with you know, most agents are going to offer the same thing. It's just a matter of who you feel comfortable with. We're a little different as far as the marketing goes because we have a platform that's a little it's more aggressive than your average agent, which is why we get the results we do. So when that time comes, we'll talk about it. Yeah, awesome. All right, Michael. So I'll wait to kind of hear from you. I don't want to keep reaching out to you, but I wanted to just make sure that when you got the email, and if there was something there that would apply to you in the immediate future. That's all. Gotcha. No problem. Perfect. Alrighty. Well, I appreciate you picking up and being kind. And yeah, we'll talk in the future, my friend. Thanks, Michael. Bye. Cool. All right. So let me recap that call. Hold on a sec. This is sellers are concerned. No information from their attorney. I will call them now and get the letter out. All right. I have to make a call to um, the last one's office. Hold on. Hold on. Just a quick note, Tony. I've gotten in and out of review with Bill's office in like a day, so I don't know what the holdup is, but I'll get the letter out to you this morning. All right. We're gonna have a little bit of a sidebar here. I have to call. You're gonna listen to me talk to my attorney because I have to get a letter out to. It was yesterday that they called me. Just bear with me here 1 sec. I'm gonna call. Why can't I find this? Did they call me here? She did call me here. Huh. Okay. She called me here. All right. All right. Let's see. All right, they're not answering. So, oh, there we go. Oh, he just one letter was sent. Okay, so they are not. So I have to. Okay, so it was sent out. Let me talk to Patty. Hey, good morning, Patty. Real quick, we need to get the buyer letter sent out to the sellers because they're getting concerned that it's now been a day and we don't have the buyer attorney review letter out. We canceled the open house. So can you just approve what or look over and talk to Jessica about what was sent out? It was a pretty standard attorney review letter. So I'm trying to assure them that the open house is to be, it's canceled, but they just want to make sure that we're good. So can you review that this morning and get that out to Jessica? All right. They're delaying, and I don't know why they're delaying this. So what's up, Cassidy? How you doing, brother? Yeah. Emails are being okay. Cool. All right. So this call, this is Michael. He lives in West Jersey. The property that he inherited is in County, which is in. He lives in West Jersey. Property inherited is in East New Jersey, which is about an hour and a half away. It was his grandmother's. We initially connected, and he felt comfortable enough with me to give me his email address. I sent him over what we can do, list of our services, in probate, and again, we had a great connect. We had a great call. He was, very open, honest. Hey, here's what I'm thinking. This. Here's what I'm thinking. Blah blah blah. Now he's getting solicited by all these agents who are just basically saying, "I want to list the property." So he said to me, hold on. I did email just this morning. I asked her to get out of attorney review by Friday. Okay. She mentioned you need. All right, hold on. That you need to approve the letter. The buyer letter. Does it look? I don't want, or I'm going to say, hold on. What I want to avoid is the seller doing the open house because of delays on our end, period. It would signify to them that we are quote unquote unsure. Okay. That's all. Okay. All right. Okay. So, all right. So, real quick. So, in speaking to Michael, he mentioned that I'm the only one who offers more than just, hey, I want to list your house. I want to list this property. Like, let's list. So every agent that he said, Dan, literally everyone that has called me only offers, hey, we can sell a property. You offered me different things, state sales, estimates of value, cash offers, handyman work, clean outs, things like that. He said, so believe me, the only reason I answered, this is what he said to me. The only reason I answered is because I saw that it's you calling and I have your number saved in my phone. I don't have anybody else's number saved. So guys, that's value. So if you notice, that's value. In the email that I sent, it lists a bunch of services, and I also sent him a quick video of myself. Hey, Michael, this is Daniel. Just wanted to say thank you for being kind to me on the phone and giving a little bit of information on what your situation is and how we can possibly help you in the future. Here's a list of our services. What I'll do is reach out to you in the next week or two just to make sure you got this. If you have any questions, thanks. 30 seconds, not even. He loved it. It was like, great. Believe me, we're going to, and what he said when we ended, he said, Dan, believe me, we're going to be talking again. So I said, okay, great. So that's value, guys. That's value. Okay. Oh, all right. Is that the older? They didn't want to pay commission because it was like 1 million. No, this is somebody completely different. This is a younger gentleman. That guy is he's still here. I still have his contact info. He's not ready to sell yet because his wife's not ready to sell. He came in as a cash offer. I presented him and said, listen, I don't think cash offer is going to be good for you. And here's why. Time's not of the essence for you. You're not rushing to get anywhere. You don't need to get somewhere in the next 30 to 45 days. He said, no. So I said, well, the cash offer is going to be in the range of like 700 to 750. This on the open market could probably sell for $1 million, $1.1 million in that area. So if time's not of the essence for you, I said, why would we? The cash offer wouldn't make sense. Let's just list it on the open market. We'll come to an agreement together on the professional fee. Yeah. And he's like, well, no problem. When my wife's not ready yet. And I said, okay. They have a huge house. They're in their 70s. Eventually, they're going to sell. And I have his information literally right here. Right? Yep. Here he is. Italian decor, kitchen updated, 4 separate AC units. I got his info right here, guys. So it's good that you asked that, Cassie. It's right here. So we'll get him at some point. He'll come back. The value proposition that we give is it's too great for them not to use us. So, all right. Now what I'm going to do. This is a cash offer that I presented. She accepted. Now she wanted to review it with her attorney. She said I have the wrong address. She has a different mailing address from a legal address. So I put the wrong one on, I guess. So let's find out. It's ringing. Hi, Bonnie.
Yes,
There you are. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing well.
I'm doing fantastic. I apologize. The address thing with your home is this is going to be this is like a challenge because I'm trying to like figure out which one I can because my partner was like, how can I just want to look at it online and you can't. So and then I put the wrong one on the contract. So legally, it should be the one you sent me, correct? Okay, 10. All right, it's not 20, it's 10. I'm gonna have my assistant change it now. Did you have a chance to have your attorney review it? Okay, yeah, not a problem. We're whatever's easier for you. Again, it's pretty standard. It's all the language we use for any other software that we work with. So yeah, so we're not worried about it. But what's that? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, let me do this. Let me get off with you. I'm gonna have my assistant change it right now, and then I'll resend it over to you. Okay? And then if you don't hear, you just call me today at any time. You let me know, hey, we reviewed it and it looks fine, or you know what, we didn't get a chance to, and let's go over it with Maria. I'm fine either way. Okay? Excellent. All right, Ronnie, I will get that over to you right now. You bet. Bye-bye. Perfect. Okay, guys, this is a cash offer. She accepted my offer. She wanted to review with her attorney. He hasn't gotten back to her yet. She said, if he doesn't get back to me, I'm just going to use yours. I'm like, fine. Whatever you want to do is fine. All right, so now I have to tell my assistant uh, to redo it with it's not. Hey, good morning, lady. All right, so on the contract, the address is still wrong. I goofed on that. So it is not 20, it's 10. Okay. So just change the 20 to 10. Okay. And call me or text me if you're still confused. Okay. She has a different mailing address than a legal address, and I put the wrong legal address on it. So I'm just going to look right now and change it. Where did it go? Hang on. This is what I'm going to do. She texted me too. This is from the seller. She's such a sweet woman too. I really do enjoy working with sellers like this that are just nice. Okay, can you change? I just sent her the right address. Okay, let's keep going. Let's. What else do we have? Oh. So this is a good one. So yeah, and he said, so it's his grandmother who passed, and he said my mother's best friend is a realtor. So I will be talking to her, and I'm hearing you mention it, like I don't care. It's just a matter of some destinations. I don't care about that because we have a value proposition here. We can offer that. It's just so once, and I said to him, we'll talk about that when the time is right. It's not right. We're still going through the minutia of getting the letters and stuff. He said, yeah. So that's where we're at, guys. This is it's a great thing. This is an awesome thing. We're kicking ass, and let's see. Let me see. Did I text her, Renu? It said I did, so I just want to check and see if I texted. Before I called, she was very emotional. Um, she's in Texas. He's here. Oh, and the son lives in the property. I don't think I did. Well, I want to talk to people that, um, oh, this is Harpo. So this gentleman, I'm going to give him a shout. He started to ghost me. I don't know why. He was talking to somebody else, and I think it might have been someone in the same, how do I say the same call? Because we had a great conversation and he just stopped talking to me. So let's see if I can get him on the phone. His son passed away. Very challenging. Yeah, he's not answering. Hi, Harple. Hi, Harple. Harpo, can you hear me? Harpo? Man, I've been having this. I wonder if it's my phone or is it his? Let me try him again. What time is it? We've been going for a good bit. I'm gonna let me try this one more time. He answered, but I couldn't hear him. I heard him spitting, but I couldn't hear him. I also want to grab another coffee. So it's ringing. All right. He did not answer. It went to voicemail. So um, I didn't leave a message. I will try to reach out to him. There it is. Bless me. No, I never spoke to her. This one I have not ready to discuss. Call back in 3 weeks, which is fine. All right. This one is in California, so I'm going to call this in about an hour because it's still 7:30 in the morning there, and I'm not calling somebody that early. All right, I'm going to call this woman back. I spoke to her. She was in Europe. I never got a chance to reconnect with her. She never answered after me um, calling. This is Laura. I just want to make sure it's not listed too. Beautiful house. No, it's not listed. Not listed. All right, let's give her a shout. Maybe we can connect with her. Cool. Again, this is Laura. And again, guys, the goal here is to just see if we can help somebody get an appointment, get a meeting, or just find out, feel out what kind of services these people would need help with. All right, this is Laura. Hello? Ah, there was a delay. Good morning, Laura. My name is Daniel Masrobian. I don't know if you remember speaking to me briefly. I called some weeks back. You were actually in Europe and answered the phone. And just mentioned to give me a call. You asked to call back in a few weeks when you were back. Uh, I'm the person. I have a real estate license, but we work with families that are moving through the estate process in Hudson County, and what we do on the real estate side of things. So we offer some various services and wanted to just see if any would be applicable. And as we're moving through the process, I know you have an attorney, and they'll help you with the legal side. We help you with the real estate side. Again, various services that we offer. So you can call me, Laura, at 973-255-8714. I'm Daniel with a company called Real Estate Solutions. Okay? We're a full service company. Thank you, Laura. Look forward to hearing from you. Okay. All right. I think I'm pretty much going to. Is there any other ones that I can? Who did I speak to? No, because I'm hungry, guys. I want to actually eat. But it feels good to get back on the phone, so do that. Cut off voicemail, call back Thursday. I mean, there's all of these that I can call. I'm just trying to find somebody that I actually spoke to, and there's a follow-up to it. That one's speaking. And I'm going to send this to my attorney because she is Spanish speaking. All right, I just sent it to my attorney. All right, I think, guys, we're good. I want to eat. I've been just to give you a quick story. Last night, we took out my partner and I, my commercial partner. We took out the sellers that we worked with trying to sell this auto body shop like a year, and it was a little over a year. There was a lot of contamination, a lot of remediation that needed to happen. We finally found a cash buyer for it. The seller did some seller financing, and lo and behold, the deal finally closed. So, as like a celebratory, we asked them, "Would you be okay if we took you out to dinner?" And they were like, "Yeah." So we took them out to dinner last night, and it was pretty cool. We had so many stories about what life. They're in their. I think there might be 90 in their 90s, and it's pretty wild. His father he was a postmaster in Ridgewood, and was the first postmaster to hire. I think he put on the route a black post mail carrier, and like the town was like up in arms, like what what do we do? And he was like, well, he was actually being facetious, and he was like, I can hold your mail here if you don't want to have them deliver it. And they were like, yeah, we'll do that. It was like that doesn't benefit somebody who gets a mail carrier giving the mail to you. So he was being facetious. So I was like, your dad was a pioneer, man. He's like, yeah, that was my father. So I share that story to say, guys, it just takes one person to change. Most people are sheep, just kind of looking to be led. You get somebody like this guy's father that said, I'm going to not conform to what everybody thinks people should be. I'm going to hire this person and put them as a mail carrier. I don't care that there's no black mail carriers. I'm going to do that. And he completely changed that whole town because he did that. So just takes one, guys. Takes a little courage, takes a little faith, takes pushing through a fear that you have in your head to get somewhere and be that guy. Be the wolf. Be the lion. Don't be the sheep that just follows what everybody else does. So it was a really cool meeting. I mean, he had so many cool stories about how things were in the 40s, 50s. Cool. So you guys ever get a chance to take out clients of yours that are on the older side, do it. You'll learn a lot. So with that, I will say go. This was a really, really good meeting, and I hope that this was beneficial to y'all. So yeah, and I'm going to connect with you. Cool. All right, guys. On that note, any questions? Anything you heard today that you're like, hey, man, that was pretty dope, or could have done this? Did you ever think about saying this? Anything like that before I go? Anything? All right, I guess not. That's cool. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate it, Cassie. Thanks, brother. Appreciate y'all. All right. On that note, I will be back tomorrow. I'm sorry again. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I was not here. I was traveling to. Again, we put 2 contracts out. One's accepted in attorney review. The other one is accepted, but now it's a creative deal, so the spreads are going to be a lot bigger. And we'll end up, getting a buyer for that and taking our fee. So that's what we're talking about. All right, guys. Peace.